In Converis, institutions can collect, validate, and report on the scholarly work of researchers and faculty members. Each institution configures Converis to meet its specific needs, and the publication management workflows will differ by institution. Some organizations may choose to have individual researchers manage their own profiles, with no oversight by an internal group. At other institutions, a particular role will be assigned publication management rights to oversee the research outputs entered into the system. This video covers the workflows relevant to the department or group managing an institution's scholarly publications, and it focuses on the process of adding, validating, and managing publications in Converis. In this system, the library manages publications. Before you access Converis, publications may have been pre-populated in the system. To browse a full list of publications in all statuses, use the left-hand navigation menu. To start adding new publications, navigate to the Add New Content menu in the upper right-hand corner of the page. We'll choose to add new research outputs. Outputs can be added manually, uploaded from a file, or imported from an external source. We'll start by adding papers from external sources. Converis is integrated with various databases so you can quickly add accurate publication records and relate them to a person. First, select an author at your institution. All imported publications will be related to that profile. You can browse the list or search for a specific author by name. Once you've made your selection, search options will appear at the bottom of the page. Select the sources that you'd like to search. You may see a different set of external sources available at your organization. Next, adjust your search settings. A default saved author search using last name and first initial will appear for each person. You can add an additional field to your search or specify a date range to improve the accuracy of your results. You can save this as your preferred search, and an administrator at your institution can set a timer and notifications for saved publication searches. In this system, a saved search runs daily, and each researcher is notified when new publications are found. Your search results will be tabbed out by source, and limited bibliographic information will display in the results list. If you need additional information about the item to verify it, click on the link to access a full record in the external database. An action will display next to each result. The system will identify publications that are already in that person's profile to avoid adding duplicates. Select the checkbox next to items that you'd like to claim and click Select. Click Confirm to add this publication. In this system, every paper must be reviewed by the library in order to show up as a validated publication in the researcher's profile. This ensures that high-quality data are available for reporting. If a researcher adds a publication, he or she must send it on for validation by the library by changing the status to Library Review. These publications will be added to the library's queue in Converis. Your institution may not require this step. Click on the Validate Publications link to view the newly added draft publications needing review. Click Edit to review and supplement bibliographic data for each output. To change the status from draft to validated, click on Save and Close. In this system, only the library role can move a publication to the validated status. This publication has now been added to the researcher's profile. You can also upload a formatted file of references to import publications. If you've previously maintained publication lists using a citation manager such as EndNote, this option makes it easy to add those papers to the system. Select Import From, and then the File option to choose an author and upload your file. Select formats are supported for upload. The system will alert you to potential duplicates in the list. Choose the publications that you'd like to add and select Import Publications. You can validate your recently added publications by clicking on the link at the bottom of the page. Finally, you can add contributions and outputs manually. For example, you may support a department in the arts where faculty members need to track art exhibitions or performances. The types of scholarly outputs in each system are configured by the institution. Select the type of output and enter information for that contribution manually, including the author or creator's name. For manually entered outputs in this system, no validation step is required. On the library's dashboard, the Things to Do section will list research outputs that are in the library review status. You can also filter the full output list by status. Navigate to the Research Outputs list and then open the Filter menu at the top of the page to apply a filter based on status. Click Edit to open a publication and validate the metadata. The library role in this system can also maintain and add titles to a journal list. Select Journal from the Add New Content menu to get started. After entering the journal's title, you can populate the ISSN using the Sherpa Romeo lookup. After entering all journal information, click on Save and Close to add the journal to the system. Now researchers can choose this journal when they add publications manually. After building the list of research outputs and contributions for your institution in Converis, you can present the work to the public in a variety of ways. For more information, please see our video on populating other systems with Converis data.